Hey everyone, Farmer Minn here. Welcome to Woodshire, Episode 3. Good morning, and welcome back to Woodshire. It is Wednesday, the third day of early spring. 7:10 in the morning, so I'm getting an early start here. I got my big jug of Mountain Dew with me and kind of ready to rock and roll today. Um, Bjorn, he's down there plowing our last field, so getting ready for planting. Soil temperature is still cold, so not even warm enough to plant anything yet, so we're still doing okay. Which kind of gave me a thought about maybe doing logging round 2. So I kind of have a new plan to go ahead with that. Um, as I walk back up to the house, I'll tell you about it. It came to my recollection that I own a telehandler, a Merlo turbo farmer. So I thought to myself, why don't I just do logs, and I can use that thing to get my logs to the mill. So that's what I did. I got that up there at the area, and I bought myself some forks. Well, actually not forks. They would be the manure fork. I know a lot of people use it. I've used it since the beginning of FS17, and I find it a heck of a lot easier. So that's what I got. So I bought that for about $4,500, I believe it was. So my money gone down there. Then the other thing I bought is at the store. The store is a little open early this morning, so I think I'm gonna head down there. I took care of the sheep last night, so I think they're okay. But I can show you on my fancy app here. Let's see. Go over to the sheep. Yeah, they're good. Water's good. Hay and grass is good. I cleaned them last night. They should be good for the remainder of the day. So let's hop in the tractor and head down to the store, and I'll show you what I'm going to try to use for this project here. It's a cold one, but the tractor still starts. I haven't had to plug it in. I think those winter's kind of over with, but I had it running this morning, so I don't need to let it warm up too high. But we'll head down to the store here. I think it's going to work. You know, the dealership had two of these on hand, 2 different models, same manufacturer. And I went with this one. It was a little more expensive. It was about 20, I think it was almost 2,000 exactly more. But I think in the long run, if I'm going to do some more logging in the future, that it might be better off for me. So that was about 19,000. So that's why I'm down. The checkbook balance is way down. So hopefully this logging will pay off here in a little bit. The other thing I'm kind of worried about is if this tractor is going to have enough oomph to pull this trailer, but I think we'll give it a shot. Let's get this hooked up here. There we go. Well, if it doesn't have enough oomph, Bjorn will be done plowing, so we can always hook up to that trailer. But yeah, this is it. It's the bio belts. Yeah. Strange how we don't have our Oregon license plates on there for. But that's okay. That's okay. I think this should work good. Telehandler can load that up, and we'll haul her down to the mill and hopefully make some money off this. You didn't have any options in color, but colors match my case pretty good there. So yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I'll head up to the logging area over yonder, and I'll see you up there in just a little bit. Sounds good. Well, here we are. You know, I gotta tell you, I kind of like this trailer, and I think what the difference is that this front has a, I don't even want to call it a pivoting hitch, so it's not rigid. The whole frame is not all rigid here. So the frame actually swings on this axle. It's kind of nice. Makes it easy for going around corners and stuff. So I'm a big fan of this trailer. The other thing it does is it comes with tension straps. Kind of nice. Yep, I think it's a good mod. It's a good mod. Well, here's what I did. When I left you last, thought myself I'm just going to cut down some trees. So I cut down some trees here, and I cut off all the limbs and the vegetation of them. So we're ready to go here. Kind of wondering what the best. Oh yeah, the Merlo's up here. So here's what I did. I did get the forks. Yep. And I like these. I like these a lot. And I'll show you if you go in the online catalog here, you get to telehandlers. They do have this one, the Meg C or Meg Sci, I don't know, manure for $2,900. I've used that many times. But I'm also a fan of the CSZ, or as my friends from across the pond, CSZ. This is the multi-purpose fork. It's a little bit more, but I find it doesn't cause lagging issues when you have a load on there. So that's what I got ready to go. So I'm kind of wondering what the plan here, if I'm going to cut them up. You know, I should have brought my darn tape measure. I could have measured these in equal lengths, but I guess we'll just have to kind of have a go at it and see how it goes. I'll probably give this a start, and then I'll speed it up for you. So wish me luck. This is round 2, and I am determined to win. gotta tell you, that was rough. I am not a logging fan at all. I despise it, but you know what? It is what it is. Could have been better. I didn't do a very good job there. I think I'm going to have to replace some dents and scratches in my Merlo. But you know what? I think we'll leave it as that for the first load. I don't even know if this tractor is going to make it this far, and I might take out a window here. So I might have some trimming more to do. But let me clean up a few things, and we'll head down to the mill here in a little bit. See you in a bit. Well, we are on our way. Have I ever mentioned that I absolutely despise logging? I mean, really, just do not like it. Which is interesting, you know, every once in a while I go to the islands. There's a Spectacle Island that I'm kind of a big fan of, and when I go there and visit, I've been there for quite a while, and over my visits, I have cut down almost, well, let's see, what did I cut down? 1,500 trees? But it's a lot easier when you have the machinery and the capabilities of doing large-scale logging in a short period of time. But you know what? It is something that maybe I should practice more. But if I can just get myself to practice, I really am not a big fan. But we got a load, and it wasn't pretty, but it's loaded. I don't think there's two logs that are of equal size in that whole trailer. I don't know if it's just me or that trailer looks like it is going all over the place. I'm going to step out of cab here just for a minute. Yep, that is one sad looking load of logs, I tell you. But you know what? When I take it to the sawmill, I'm going to get the same price for it if it's a good looking load or a sad looking load. Nonetheless, it's all good. I tell you what, I'll see you down the sawmill here in just a little bit. You know what I was just thinking I never thought of is if I'm going to be able to get these sold on the trailer. You know, I kind of get used to when I go to the islands, the trigger is so high that you don't even have to tip the load. But I'm interested to see how this thing works. Yep. I didn't think about this real good, did I? No, I didn't. Haha. Oh, crap. Now what? Now what? This is not a tipping trailer. Well, let me give this some thought, and I'll be right back. Well, here's what I've come up with. Okay. I guess I came up with that real quick. So I kind of had another idea. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn around and see if I can get the logs off the other side of the trailer. Come on, Bessie. 3 left. Wow. Well, you know, God bless map makers, but sometimes, you know, life could be just a little bit easier. Why am I getting... You know what? Never thought about that. Ha! Maybe that has something to do with what I need to do. Yeah, that's exactly it. You know what? I never even noticed the crane there. Don't tell me I gotta get the crane out for 2 logs. But I might have to. Oh, 1 log. Yeah, that makes perfect sense now. The crane is there, so you're kind of meant to use it. Well, I guess you don't have a choice. You have to use it. Because how else would you get your logs off the trailer? I think I got lucky, but eventually I had to. Okay. There we go. Trailer empty. Thank heavens. So what did I have? 15,000 roughly? So almost $30,000? Yeah. Almost 30,000 for that load. The trailer cost me 19. So hey, you know what? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad at all. But I'll tell you what, this has turned out to be an absolute disaster. So I'll probably call her good there. I'll take this back up. I'll probably clean up what I got, and then we'll start again next time I see it and see how far we go. But hey, hope you enjoyed the video. You probably sit there laughing and telling me what I'm doing wrong, but I appreciate that. Hey, give us a like if you don't mind. Subscribe if you want, and above all else, keep her between the ditches. So long from Woodshire.